All right, this Saturday, a local clinic is holding a vaccine carnival in Boyle Heights to get more kids protected from COVID-19.
Yeah, not only will kids get their shots, but there will also be food and toy giveaways. Joining us this morning is Dr. Garcia. He's the medical director of Clinica Romero. Good morning, Dr. Garcia.
Good morning, doctor, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning.
All right, so first, tell us all about the event. What can parents and kids expect? And then, most importantly, how do you make a carnival fun with shots?
Good question.
Yes, so our event is being held this Saturday with a focus on our families, but particularly our children who are unvaccinated, and we're looking towards vaccinating our community of children in order to reduce the risk of severe COVID-19 disease in children. By vaccinating our children, that will give protection to other siblings, other family members who are at risk, as well as preventing long-term complications that could come about, or short-term complications with a COVID-19 infection.
So I guess you make it fun by enticing them with all the treats and stuff. Is that correct to say, doctor?
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to have the traditional children activities, face painting, jumpers, other types of entertainment, such as, music, giveaways, things that children find friendly and rewarding, so that they can feel as though that this is not a disciplinary or a painful experience of having another vaccine shot into their arm.
Hey, that'll do it for me.
Yeah, Dr. Garcia, talk to us about why it's important for parents to get their kids vaccinated now, especially with the new variant and, of course, the holidays coming up.
Yeah, it's very important because we do know that there's 28 million children in this country, and 2 million of those children have been infected, which is unfortunate. But the children are a reservoir of infection. So with the vaccination, that's going to, once again, prevent them from acquiring the infection and having short and long-term complications or hospitalizations. Number two, it reduces the risk of their siblings or other family members who are at high risk of acquiring the infection if they were to have the infection. And number three, it allows them to remain in school, to participate in sports, and to be available for the other types of children activities that are available with their friends and other families. It's a very important vaccine in order to reduce the risk for everyone in the community to acquire a COVID-19 infection.
Yeah, we know how important it is. Doc, you got a lot of parents out there who are still very hesitant to get their kids vaccinated. What side effects should parents know about, and how should they help their kids?
Yeah, so when we talk about the age of 5 to 11, there are no side effects that have been seen that have been reported in the adolescent ages from 11 to 17 years old. But clearly, with any shot or vaccine injection in the arm, you're going to have localized pain. You will also have some redness and tenderness there, but that can always be reduced with Tylenol, acetaminophen. But outside of that, there has not been any reported anaphylactic reactions with our children from 5 to 11. When we do see any side effects, it's been primarily ages of 11 to 17, where there could be allergic reactions, anaphylactic reactions, but that can happen with any vaccine. It's not just particularly to the COVID-19 vaccine.
All right. Thank you so much for all the input and perspective. We hope you have a great turnout. And thank you so much for your time this morning, Dr. Garcia.
Good to have you on. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Best of luck.